Yeah. Hey everybody,
Hola.
it's
¿Cómo,
the Power
cómo está?
Dinero
Probably.
Tacos El Grande.
Are you all plugged in?
We're on TV, and I'm not plugged in yet.
No, darn it. Okay.
Maybe we should have plugged in before we started the show.
Hey, no, we like to kind of give an organic feel
It's true.
to the show.
We're organic.
Uh,
The GMO stuff, huh, for us on
yeah,
the
right. So
genetically
once a
modified
day,
program, GMPs.
once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
That's right. Here we are on TV and the radio. It's Friday. We gotta get down. How we doing today? How you doing today, Carl?
Doing just fine.
Great. Me too. Real good. Today is confessions.
Yep.
What did you do? Confess.
Oh man. Well, I don't know if this is going to be appropriate for the show, so I'm not going to confess.
All right, me neither.
Oh man.
Maybe we'll try to get other people to confess or talk about confessions in general.
All right. Fair enough.
I wonder if you can, people confess to crimes on TV and crime shows, and then they get charged with the thing. You can just confess to stuff, and then the person who actually did it doesn't get charged. That's what happens a lot on TV. They're like, oh, they confessed. They must have did it, but maybe they're doing a false confession or something, or hobos want to go live in jail or something.
Well, yeah, but this one is just kind of, what I was, man, I don't know where where I should go with this because it's not a crime at all. It's basically just like
Do you have a confession?
a lifestyle choice. But like I say, it's not a crime. But I don't know if it's gonna people are gonna jump on Twitter and Facebook and do hashtag mind blown. It's like, guess what Carl talked about? So
Okay.
anyway, I
Is it going to be a big deal? Get ready for this thing. Carl's going to confess.
oh man, I so anyway, yeah.
Maybe I should get this thing going so we can get a drum roll for your confession. I think it's
Oh man,
you gonna plug this thing in? Carl's getting up. He's taking a break before your confession, taking a little time to plug in the thing before you get ready. Carl's getting psyched up to confess. What? Oh, yeah, getting psyched up.
Oh,
Carl's getting
man.
psyched up.
oh.
I'm trying to think of confessions. They make it onto TV and stuff. I confess. I did it. I don't know what a confession. I mean, there's also confessionals. It's like Catholics confessing to try to get into heaven. I mean, confessing can also just be saying things, which I do every day. Here on the show, I'm confessing outward here. I confess, but confess. Is that something you can do? I think you can say that kind of thing. That counts as stuff to do.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I said it. Oh boy.
Are you gonna confess soon? Like, tell me your sins, my child, right? That's what they say.
Oh man. Well, very recently I started, thinking. I
Confessions are hard, huh?
oh man. Well, Well, yeah, I guess since I already started posting about it on Facebook, I might as well just. Um, have you ever seen the movie Bend Over Boyfriend? Anyone out there? I'm
What is that?
Well,
Sounds like a
that's
porno.
in a certain sense it is, but from what I understand, it's been directed by two um, uh, lesbians to kind of help to, I guess, get a woman's perspective on things. uh, for a man to experience. So, that's. I think that I kind of gotten to be a nice middle road about it. Yeah, I could talk about it, but um, um, Kenny's a guy, and
It's true.
I man.
Okay, confessing and go. Here it is.
Well, it's website search Peggy.
Ew. That's
Yeah.
your confession?
Yeah.
Anal?
Yeah.
What? Ew.
Yeah, I tried to
Why
anyway.
you tell that's your confession? That's weird.
Well,
I guess I should be more supportive. He's trying to get himself out there.
I'm trying to I'm just like it's just a thing that I just kind of I kind of always want to know who's the opposite side, the opposite perspective on things, and so maybe this idea just kind of appeals to me
What?
for whatever reason.
What?
To
Are you coming out? What do you say? What's your confession?
Oh man, you're not making this easy, Kenny. But to be on my hands and knees and just for a woman to be behind me and whatever else.
Well, you got to get a girlfriend before you can start getting fetishes, Carl.
Oh,
Take it one step
man.
at a time.
Yeah, probably.
How do you're not into anything because you're not even into something at all. You don't become beggars, you never be choosers.
Well, I'm not a beggar or a chooser. I'm just Carl. But yeah, anyway, it's been something on my mind for
I guess that's what a confession is. I guess I brought this upon myself, but I'm gonna say it's private.
No, it's private or it's not private.
No, it's
I mean,
private.
I am
Actually-
posting about information
Yeah,
about
but
it.
you should. I don't think you should be doing that, really.
Well,
That's
I
some
don't.
private stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I don't know.
I don't really. It doesn't really bother me too much.
Yeah, I know, but that's the problem.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, that's your own. That's private. But I guess it's a confession. I brought it upon myself by
Well,
asking about a confession.
I'm also into other things too.
Other private
like,
things.
Well, no, computers.
Okay. Oh man, I did not need to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Look out! Look out! When you ask people for confessions, sometimes you hear things you don't want to hear.
Man. Well, anyway, I'm trying to be the person that I could possibly find myself to be. So I'm just constantly
Baby
looking
steps.
at baby steps.
Baby
Yeah.
steps, Carl. While you taking the big leaps.
Well, sometimes sometimes I jump on deep side of the pool.
I think this might end up taking the way of cardboard furniture, really, in the world of Carl.
Oh, man.
We're about to go into the dice game here. Where's it? I thought. Is it going off yet?
No.
No, now I'm worried about asking other people about confessions. They're gonna start telling me private things. We're getting a pen out. We're gonna write a number down on our hand between 1 and 6.
Yeah, that probably does not show quite so well.
Here we go. You ready? Here it goes. It's the 1. Oh, wow. Carl got 500 points.
Yes, I do.
Hi, program. This is Joe Reilly from
Oh,
Carl's
boy.
friend from Board Game Afternoon. I was just watching your show entitled Nothing, and Carl was talking about Stratejo, and then he was talking about, you both were talking about
Man.
why you play games or how you feel about losing in a game. And I liked Kenny's take on that if you lose in a game, you get your losses out of the way, in a way. It kind of feels good to lose there because maybe there's some, I don't know, I won't go into Kenny's reasons. He can explain them himself. But I just thought I would share why I play games. And
Really?
first of all, there's a lot of different types of games. So why you would play each type of game is different, even within the kind of limited amount of people in this country that play board games heavily. There's a huge divergence in why people play games and which games they saying you like to play games is like saying you like music in a way. There's a huge difference in music, which is odd being a small group. Some people might like the equivalent of country music, whereas other people might like the equivalent of heavy metal, and yet they're kind of all tied into the same group, and because of the lack of people forced to play together. Or not forced, but which is kind of has its good things because then you get outside your comfort zone. Anyway, back to why I play games. Couple of reasons. One, I think the biggest one is it helps me understand the world. Certain types of games will let you see systems and incentives and just kind of pulls things back and lets you understand humans in a way. There's oftentimes rules for how you interact, and you can see how people would interact in certain circumstances or given certain incentives or disincentives. And that's endlessly fascinating for me. Games can also explore different topics, but I think they ultimately tie back to humanity and what it's like to be a human. Another reason I enjoy games is they create a surprising narrative structure. So if you watch a movie, or at least me, if I watch a movie, it gets to be fairly predictable as to like what different things could potentially happen, because it has to follow this certain arc. It has to create this emotion in the viewer that kind of rises to a certain point and then, comes to a climax and then you're done. Games aren't necessarily like that. You don't, especially if they are looser in their structure. Games can have a tightness or a looseness. A tighter game will kind of, in its design, will kind of create a similar experience every time. Whereas a looser game, you don't necessarily know what's going to happen, and you.
Oh, you got timed out.
Yeah.
Who is this guy anyway?
Joe is blonde-haired. He's probably about 5 years younger, and about.
I don't know.
He's not emancipated, but he's like,
Emaciated?
Emaciated.
I hope
but
it's emancipated.
He's well. But he's like, if I'm like 250 or 270 pounds, he's like.
You're not that much, are you?
Well, I don't know any more about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just kind of.
I'll put you at 210.
I'll just right, but I'll just regulate myself to the Ed McMahon for the rest of the show, I'll just say, "You're right, Kenny," rather than to put myself too far out there. But no, anyway, I believe that Joe is like he's well fit, but he's like at least 100 pounds lighter or something, or at least 75 or 50 or whatever. I don't know. He holds his weight pretty well, I think.
Okay.
Without. Oh God!
Say,
no.
How much does Joe weigh?
I-
How much do you think Joe weighs?
Well,
What kind of shape is this guy in there?
oh God!
Here's I think he left the rest of his
Can I
message.
get a rewind?
I'm sorry, I talked so
erase
much I got
button?
timed out. I'll just finish my thought and then let you continue with your program. So I was talking about surprising narratives that are generated by
He knows
games.
the phrase timed out.
So since it's not forced, a looser game isn't forced to follow this narrative constraint in order to retain viewers' interest, you never quite know exactly what's going to happen. It's not predictable. And different games are different. Like I said before, different games are different in terms of this. But oftentimes some narrative is going to develop, especially in hindsight, that you wouldn't have been able to assume going in. And that creates some joy, especially you actually have some agency in the narrative. You're taking part in creating it. And so that's why I like board games, what are considered board games. There's also, in terms of narrative, there's story games and role-playing games, which you've probably heard of. Those are really great, too, but I tend to play board games more, partially because I think they work better solitaire, and also you don't have that unexpected twist in the narrative in the same way. It's still going to be within the bounds of a human understanding. And also it's just even easier to get people together to play board games than story games. So that's another part of that. But those are also great. What topic can I provide? How about the weather? How do you feel the weather affects you in your daily life? All right, I hope you're all having a great show, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
How about the weather? Yeah, games, playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
Does he really like games, huh?
Not
This guy.
just incentive or whatever else that he said like a couple of times, but the actual design of a game, like a game like Strategio, is really well designed, at least in the rule standpoint. Only the number 3 piece can remove opponent's bombs, and no other piece can remove bombs, but in the 10 can remove all of the other pieces except bombs, and the spy can remove a 10. It's kind of complicated, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, we got a couple more messages. These are the last two here. Guess who?
Guess who?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
I don't want to be right all the time. I can be wrong, right? I can be wrong,
Wrong.
probably.
Hey, you
No.
out there, called Google Plus.
Oh.
You're
Whoa.
stupid fuckers.
Whoa.
You're on my computer and I can't get you off of my fucking computer.
Uh-oh.
You're a fucking bunch of cunt-licking motherfuckers.
I
I don't even
Okay.
know what the fuck Google Plus is, but you're a fucking bunch of assholes because you keep sending updates to my fucking computer, and I don't know how to fucking stop people. So hey, Kenny, smart ass, can you tell me how to get Google fucking stupid plus with a little red symbol with a G and a plus in it? It only says update and open. You can only update it and open it, or open it. But if you don't do nothing, well, it's just going to send you more updates.
Go to settings.
Update the fucking stupid thing. And I don't even want it on I think I uninstalled it, but it's still fucking here. Fucking cunt. Fucking asswad motherfuckers.
Have you used...
I have no choice but to fucking update that motherfucker to make sure.
It's info time.
Now it's info
Awesome.
time.
Here are our answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that on radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. It airs every night on TCTV Channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Low Power FM at 2 a.m. Each episode broadcast a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m. or hear about this on 2 a.m., this episode taped the same week of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at this number, leave a message, and we'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching. And oh boy, now back to the program.
360-836-4384.
I really hate it when I drink too much Mountain Dew all at once and then it kind of
208 Dog.
comes back up as gas.
Oh, well, take it easy then. Why are you chugging that stuff? You don't need to be chugging that. You drink a whole
I'm
20
thirsty.
ounces. No, that is not. It's a diuretic. Mountain Dew is a diuretic. It's not going to make you any less thirsty.
Well, or at least energized.
No. Mountain Dew's not going to help you at all. But you got to take it easy. You don't chug that stuff. If you hate it when you chug it and you still do it, that means you have a problem.
I'm compulsive in many areas, probably.
Yeah. Take it easy. Relax a little bit. Jeez.
And then I think the Google fuckers
Take it easy.
on that Plus. What is that? Google Play Music? I don't even listen to music, you fucking cunt-licking bastards. Get that fucking... You better put an uninstall thing that actually works and send that to me. How about that? Google fuck from my fucking computer, Steve. Because you're fucking me. And I know it. And I know you know it. So fucking get on it. Send me fucking uninstall. Uninstall. Holy shit, it's right there. Uninstall that fucker. You want to uninstall the update? Okay, uninstall. I'm hoping it uninstalls that fucker, but it's gonna come back. I bet you. There's just no way it's gonna uninstall itself. Even though I hit uninstall. Oh, fuck. I'll fucking talk to you later.
Wow.
That's pretty legit.
Uninstall. Google Plus. I don't even know what he's talking about. I've never had any problem with Google Plus, actually. Maybe
Maybe he knows your email address or something.
we can call him. Is it us sending Google Plus alerts? I don't know what it is. We'll call him and ask him about it if he doesn't clarify in this message.
Well, it seems to me they don't teach you your rights in school because they like to violate your rights. See? So that's one good reason they don't teach you your rights in school, because they like to violate them. Right? And it's easy to violate somebody's rights. You know, they don't know them. Suckers.
Okay, here we go. Let's call Mr. Ginter back. Say, hey, Mr. Ginter, how you do? Oh, listen to the phone ring. Is Mr. Ginter going to answer tonight? Maybe he's sleeping.
The fuck off. Sleeping, you stupid fucker.
You're not sleeping. You're awake, huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking awake,
I
motherfucker.
thought maybe you could be sleeping. Possibly. Does that offend you that you might be sleeping? I thought you might be sleeping.
Don't offend me, I guess.
Okay. Well, how are you doing today?
Oh, I've been better.
Yeah. Are you having back problems or what?
Yep, I kind of slipped a little bit, fucking my back fucking with me.
You slipped?
But
Would you?
I'm fucking golden.
You fell over?
I slipped.
On what? Would you
A
slip?
hillside.
What?
Oh, fucking whatever. Kiss my ass.
Would you slip on ants? A pile of ants?
I'm gonna slip on your fucking bush if you don't fucking shut the fuck up.
Oh, Carl likes that one.
Oh, man.
You give it to him. Give him hell, Carl.
I'm not. No. Nope.
Nope.
Got a good visual.
So what do you do when you do that? You just gotta lie down until your back gets better, huh?
I'm just sitting here watching videos of Afghanistan.
Like the war?
Yeah.
Is that still going on? Are there people still shooting people in Afghanistan?
Pardon me?
Is the war still going on in Afghanistan? They ended the war, right? Didn't they say they ended the war like a long time ago?
They ended the war, yeah, that's it. What's your point?
Are there still people over there?
I don't know. I'm just watching videos of when they was over there.
From like 2005?
I don't know what year.
Okay. Hey, what's with that Google thing? You complained about Google on your message?
Them fuckers, they won't let me fucking delete the fucking Google Plus thing on my goddamn computer.
So what is it? Every time you open up the internet browser, it's opening up your Google Plus thing, or what?
No, every time they keep sending me fucking updates. Here, update this motherfucker. God damn it.
In your
So I
email?
tried. It said I could delete it, so I deleted it, and then it sent me another update for the motherfucker. It just won't disappear. So I just fucking updated it, and it seemed to be fine floating around in my computer now. Fucking stupid fucks. That pisses me off.
Is it a status update, or is it, just like a
software
program? Is it a software?
I'm sure it's spyware of some sort from Google, but
Oh.
Why would they be spying on you? I mean, everybody, like, the government's after me, but nobody, you think you're important enough for the Google to spy on you?
I already heard I had bought something over the internet, and the people sent me a thing back that says, "Oh, they fucking hacked us, and they looked at your bullshit. Now they got your birthday."
eBay?
and-
You talking about eBay?
I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, but I know people fucking told me bullshit, and I'm fucking pissed.
Why would anybody be spying on you? What do they have that they want? What do you have that they want? There's credit cards?
Your credit card number, fucking your credit period, so they can go fucking buy a motorhome, and then fucking you owe for it. Fuck you. Kiss my ass.
You're afraid of Google? Do you think Google's gonna buy a motorhome in your name?
Whoever hacked Google could.
Okay. Has that ever
You got me?
Has that ever happened to you or anything like that? I never heard of anything like that happening in a motorhome.
Well, that's because you're a stupid fucker. My fucking aunt is smarter than you. My aunt could probably fucking buy a motorhome over the goddamn internet.
Yeah,
Fucking-
but why would they want to? They live in your home.
You're right, motherfucker. You're pretty fucking smart. Smart ass
I
bitch.
thought you said I'm not as smart as ants.
Oh gosh.
What's your fucking problem, Carl?
I'm not sure. But it's okay. I'm here to listen to you with your problems, so keep on
Oh, well.
your way.
Well, that's a lot better than having problems of your fucking own.
Who?
Yep. I'd fucking say. I know other people, they got problems too, so I try not to bitch too much, because I see other people when I take a shit.
How Can you see any ants right now?
What did he say, Carl?
Can you see any ants right now?
It's like ants. I told you, I put them in the little box, the little donut box, and they fucking walk in and out the fucker just fine.
Hey, it's time for the next dice game.
What number do you want?
I want a 6.
You want a 6.
6.
Well, that's brilliant for everyone.
Here we go.
Let's-
Carl's winning with 500 points right now.
Yep.
I'll pick the number. Because, yep, I want, and why should I even pick?
You won.
Oh, my goodness.
You got 500 points.
But yesterday I got voted out, and I don't even know if I should pick a number anymore.
Well,
'cause
you already
I'm gonna
did.
Man, you didn't get voted
Yeah,
out.
yesterday
that was just one episode.
No, yesterday
bro.
everybody won. We all shared the win, so you're not happy about
Yeah.
winning?
Well,
Get... My vote was fight.
Yeah, but you got outvoted. You're unhappy about being outvoted. You don't like the system of voting.
well, what it was is that you and Bird wanted to share a win. I could go either way, but Mr. Ginsu wanted to fight, and
Now,
since
if I was
Mr. Ginsu was not present in the studio, I'm sorry.
out of 22
Okay,
points, I
I'm
would
be
break down
quiet
20
again.
points.
And
What?
Only if I was Republican National Convention.
What about
Right?
Republicans? No, what?
The Republican National Convention a couple years ago, whenever that white guy was going against Barack Obama. And-
Romney.
Yeah, that jackass. Well, the Republican National Convention voted for Romney, and they voted, and they had 22 points for Romney, or 22 votes for Romney, and then they, on camera, they fucking wrote down he had 23 votes. After they added it up to 22, then the other guy, he's like, oh, I'm going to add one because fucking, I'm an asshole. So he wrote down 23. It didn't work, though, because fucking that asshole never made it fucking president anyway. Which is good, because some other people were trying to fucking help him out and cheat for him. And that's never a good way to start.
okay, so where are we going with this topic?
So I think Mr. Ginsu is
How can we jump the
trying to-
rails from the ants to presidential
he's trying to
nominees?
compare us to Republicans and thinking that the voting system's not fair.
Oh.
Are you really upset about the voting system in the dice game, Mr. Ginsu? It's really not a big deal.
Oh, the voting system was fair. It's just the guy cheated. And I fucking think he did it on purpose. Because fucking he thought nobody would fucking see it. Nobody would say nothing.
So
Well,
are
I
you- are you
kind of did it on purpose, but I mean, it was a shared win between, you know,
Everybody.
everybody.
You think that
you were in the studio?
you think
If you're not in the studio,
you think that the other guy, the other Republican, should have won the election,
I got
and then somebody else would have ran against Obama instead of Romney?
So, Carl, does 22 equal 22 or does 22 equal 23?
What does that even mean? I mean, is there only 23 votes? Isn't there like a bazillion votes for who's going to be the Republican candidate?
I'm
Well, if you-
he- Mr.
you ever-
Ginsu. When you say 22 or 23, I'm hearing crickets right about now. Why don't you explain what you mean by 22 or 23?
It's the Romney thing, but isn't there more than 23 people voting for the Republican National Convention or for the presidential candidate?
No, it's
That-
like
There was more than that, but
200
see, so many
No.
delegates.
you
And the
need to have
delegates
270 some sort of.
Shut it. God damn it. The delegates voted. Romney had 22 votes, asswad. And then fucking the guy that was in charge of the whole thing wrote down 23 votes in a Cheetos manner. Although he tried to do it nice and nonchalantly.
Was that the deciding factor, that one vote?
If Romney had won by one vote, I would have known why.
But he didn't win by one vote. I'm sure he won by more than one, right? It wasn't a deciding factor. Like, it doesn't matter that one vote or not, right?
Romney didn't win, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
Well, I mean, it matters a little bit. What about you're talking about it? So in the convention before the president, though, it didn't matter that one vote either way. Did it matter?
I think because you're bringing this up, it kind of matters because this is
Yeah, that's what I just said. But
I saw it happen, so it does matter. They did it right there on TV for everyone.
so,
Probably why they took my away from me, so I couldn't watch them fucking cheat.
but if he didn't get that extra point, would he have not won?
With that extra point, there's a chance he can win. But as it turned out, there's enough points across the United States with people who didn't cheat, and or just enough people who wanted Barack Obama that all the cheating got canceled out.
Yeah, but what about in the convention? Even before any and the president stuff happened, did he beat the other Republican because of that extra vote?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe it was an
You have
Obama or it was conspiracy then. He wanted to get.
You can look at. All you have to do is go back and watch the Republican National Convention for when that happened, and watch it. And at the end, whenever they start adding the fucking votes up, and it says 22 votes, and they're all like, yeah, there's 22 votes, and then there's none on the floor, there's nothing on the floor, everybody's looking at the floor, no, nothing on the floor. Okay, this must be the numbers. And then he writes down fucking 23.
Did you?
That fucking ass.
Have you heard about this conspiracy? Anybody else say anything about it, or are you the only one that noticed it out of everybody?
I'm the only one that noticed it out of all the fucking assholes on the planet, probably.
But all those Republicans, they're always looking for fairness. I think they're always worried about being fair. I think they would have noticed something like that. Maybe the guy rounded up. Maybe the guy rounded up, or that there was something wrong. I don't think that could have happened.
Fucking guy, they need to fire that guy or get rid of him, or put him in jail like he deserves for voting twice.
Maybe there's something about the numbers that you're not following, because those Republicans, they're always looking for a scandal, and they're always scrutinizing everything all the time. I think if that kind of thing happened, they'd be like, everybody would be freaking out.
I don't know. Like I say, I didn't really give a fuck that much. He didn't even win, so I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I wonder why.
If he would have won, bitching. If he would have won something, I'd have been bitching.
Well, he won notoriety.
What?
He won notoriety for being the candidate. He gets a place in the history books, even as being just the candidate against him.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I was talking about fucking somebody cheating, and you're talking about some candidate fucking whacking his ped somewhere.
He cheated to get the Republican candidacy, and now he's going to be in the history books for being the presidential, the possible presidential candidate.
Oh, you think there was a possible financial transaction that went around?
Well, I mean, I think he gets money to be the Republican candidate, and it's always good for his career and everything. So if he cheated to get that, then that's still cheating. Because I think running for president is not a bad thing for your career and help.
I think that the dominant force in just about any crime ever does boil down to money.
It just goes to show you can't even trust the top guy over there on the Republican side.
That's right. So all you have to do is just trust yourself.
Yep, you gotta do it yourself, or fucking don't do it at all.
Yeah. Right. Well, it's today is Confessions Day. I don't know if I want to keep asking about confessions, but do you have any confessions, Mr. Ginsu? That's a theme for today.
How about you confess to me all the bullshit you done?
Uh-huh.
And I'll take your confession.
All right. Well, yeah, it's going to be like a Catholic thing. Was your family Catholics? I know that you had a religious upbringing. Mr. Ginsu? Were they Catholic?
That's not.
Were they Catholic?
I'm waiting for your confession.
Yeah, I don't have any confessions. Were they? I'm open book. Were they Catholic? No, you're waiting for my confessions. Well,
I'm waiting for.
it's about time for a commercial break. You can stay on the line if you want, but we'll be back, and when we get back, maybe we'll call some McDonald's, and we'll hear some things like that.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
New Moon Cafe.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. PM to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Coming up on the next episode.
Of the program at 11:30 p.m.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, everybody. It's the commercial.
Oh, it's not commercial no more. It's a real program now.
No, it's the real commercial.
What we're talking about flying.
Mr. Ginsu is here. Did you wear that on purpose for flying?
Yes, I did. A brief wardrobe change just for today.
11:30 and 2 a.m. every night on TCTV and on
Low power.
KOA.
KOA. Low power FM.
I'm like God, so you should just confess to me.
Yeah, you can, like,
Did you ever have to do those confession booths like in
What?
a church, Mr. Ginsu?
Start confessing, you little piece of shit.
You're getting
No.
weird. Mr. Ginsu's getting weird on us.
I said you better start confessing, or I'm gonna kick you in your cunt.
Yeah.
I would rather want to tape this, well, but I don't know what I would say different, so. And the band played on.
What band?
Yeah.
What?
Well, that's a figure of speech. Like, life goes on.
It does. Life goes on, Mr. Ginsu.
Yep.
You hear that?
Yep.
That's some advice.
Yep. Oh, man.
All right. You got anything else you want to say today? What?
Have you used God's name in vain?
Have I?
Have you?
Never.
Fucking lie, you piece of shit. I'm gonna kick you.
Blasphemy. Bye-bye.
Fuck off.
Oh, boy.
All right, there he goes. What a pleasant person. Here we go. Let's call Freddie the producer. Let's see if he's going to be recovered at all from his disease. You saw him earlier, right? He was here.
Yeah, he picked up a videotape or
Looking alive.
something.
Looking alive.
As I was, I was like, hey, you're upright. And
Hey,
what-
program.
Freddie, how you doing?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
I'm doing fine. I'm just I'm packing for this little camping trip I'm going on here.
Oh, you're gonna, pretty soon you're gonna heal up and then go roughing it.
Yeah, I'm mostly healed up, so I'm gonna give it a shot here. I just had a huge coughing fit right before you called me, but mostly my body is feeling better aside from that kind of stuff. So
Did you get
also about to capture yesterday's episode, the failure episode.
Yeah. That was failure. Today
so
is
far.
confessions.
Yeah, confession day.
We used to do. We used to try to do confessions every day. It was up on the screen, and I don't think we ever got any confessions.
We got a couple joke confessions, but that's it.
Yeah. We said, what did we say up there? Have anything to confess or have any confessions? Is that what I forgot what the phrase was?
Anonymous confessions? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess to confessions day, we didn't mention, but it can be anonymous. It's too late to say that now, but it can be.
Yeah. How's the production going there?
Going great. Things really recovered quickly. You know, when I was sick, I feel like the production end got sick. But it has recovered. I have a confession to make. I think that this week 2 episodes maybe did not air.
Oh.
Whoa. Confessions.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, it happens. What'd you say, band plays on there? Tomorrow's team was flying. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the radio? We've been doing well on the radio? Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, wait, one more time?
Huh?
One more time? Oh, it cut out for a second there.
How are we doing on the
Oh.
radio?
We're doing fine. Doing good on the radio.
Great.
And there's nothing there because when I couldn't make it, so to play an old episode. Like, I think on Thursday we played last Thursday's episode again. But now that won't happen anymore.
It's hard to notice that kind of thing. See, we should put an event on the calendar. We don't have anything coming up at all. Maybe for June. In June, we can go do a. When is TCTV gonna open back up?
I don't know. It's indefinite right now.
Wow. Maybe we should go to TCTV anyway.
Go to Studio B?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that. Yeah, we gotta put that on the calendar. I don't know when right now. I'm not. I need to get my calendar out in front of me. But I think we can just do it like on one of those days that works for both of us, like a Sunday. Or wait, Sunday that TV's closed. I don't know. Yeah, we got to do some fun stuff for June. Maybe we should look to the past and find out what happened in the past in June, and then maybe pick a day when something happened and do it that day.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right. Well, you seen anything on the streets or on the news?
No. Bird told me some train news, but I bet he could tell you better than I could.
Trains. All right. Well, recover.
The dice game
All right,
is coming up.
thanks.
Do you want a dice
I'm
number?
going to Washington. I'll tell you about stuff from over there when I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you're
Gonna
eating
go.
yogurt. If you're on antibiotics.
Yeah, I got probiotics I'm taking too,
Okay.
like pills.
At the same time?
No, I take the antibiotics in the morning and night, and then in the afternoon, like around lunchtime, I take the probiotic pills.
Are they going to cancel each other out?
That's what my doctor told me to do.
Okay.
So, hopefully not.
I guess he knows probably.
Do you want a number?
Huh?
Do you want a
Sorry.
number?
What?
A number.
Summer.
Number.
1 through 6.
6.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Well, we haven't rolled
Awesome.
them yet. Well, so far we've rolled a 2, 4, 5, 5.
1, 6, and 5.
I was wrong. 1, 6, 5 so far.
6-5.
So you and Mr. Ginsu won.
No. What?
Mr.
Oh,
Ginsu
you know what?
wanted a 6.
Yeah, but nobody. But what? They didn't win yet. Nobody. We haven't rolled any
well,
sixes.
I'm tied. I'm tied because I have a 1 and
1, 5, 6 so far.
1, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, thanks, Freddie. We'll talk to you later.
All right, cool. Bye.
There it goes. Bye, Freddie. Yeah, I'm looking at the calendar. There's not much on the calendar. Tomorrow is flying day, but there's nobody scheduled. For a long time. You seen anything on the streets or on the news, Carl?
No. No, but I did walk to Evergreen State College today and participated in a workshop, so
Mm-hmm.
that's good, I guess.
That's a far walk. You walk all the way out there and all the way back?
Yes, I do.
Is that tiring?
Yeah, it is, but you know, I would rather walk and save gasoline rather than to use gasoline.
Well, you
when
gotta
I
use
could
your
rather
body's
walk.
gasoline. Here we go. We're gonna roll the last dice. Oh, Freddie and Mr. Ginsu.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna have to share because they're out there in the phone land, so. Yep.
Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. To coin another phrase.
Did it end well?
Well, for them it ended well, because they're winners. Congratulations, Freddie. Congratulations, Mr. Ginsu.
I think some things could end better than if they, just because they end well doesn't mean that they're all well, you know, because
Well,
you want it to be all well through the beginning too, the middle part too.
I don't really care. It's winning is a prize in itself.
It's true. This is a McDonald's here. We're gonna say, hey McDonald's, how you doing? You guys got any orange milkshakes right now? Maybe they have orange milkshakes. It's the summertime.
Or banana, maybe.
Oh yeah, chocolate banana. Uh-oh. McDonald's, you gonna answer? Maybe not. Maybe it's nighttime, too late. We gotta call a different one. Maybe I gotta call Alaska. Here we go. I'm getting ready to call Alaska. Yeah, Anchorage, Alaska here instead of this McDonald's, this other one, because I don't think they're gonna answer. I think it's too late for them. Here we go. This is Mountain View Drive, Anchorage, Alaska. You ever been to Alaska before?
I have not.
Me neither.
No. I haven't even gone north of,
I don't know.
probably Vancouver.
Canada? Vancouver, Canada?
Yeah. Yeah, north of Vancouver, BC.
Answer the phone, McDonald's. I have a question.
Yeah, come on. Come on, man.
What did they do at the workshop today?
Various exercises. One was actually kind of like a silent exercise, or kind of like, get four random people and to have it act out in mime speak, as in not
Charades?
being able to verbalize at all. No, it wasn't charades. Like, for example, my scene was a beach, and I was I was pointing to my finger, and it's like I'm married, and I could only we could only communicate by touching or making hand motions or gestures, or like somebody had this metal detector and was trying to survey underneath my wife's speech blanket or whatever, and it was like, I was like, oh, that's offensive because I'm married to this woman, and yeah.
You claimed a fellow participant as your wife?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
Well,
Hi, Otis McDonald.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those orange milkshakes yet?
No, we don't.
Do you know if you're going to be getting them in soon?
Not that I know of. I think our next new shake is in November, probably, the pumpkin shake.
Oh, that's so long, though. Usually there's a summer one, too, I think.
No, not that I know of.
Because I was waiting. It's either I thought it was going to be maybe the chocolate banana or the orange. You don't have like a calendar that says where the food is coming out?
Right now the only shakes we do have is chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
The regular ones.
Just the regular ones.
Yeah, there's nothing. You guys don't have like a calendar though? Is there a food calendar?
No, not yet.
Not yet. So when does it come out?
I really don't know. They usually tell us like a week before it does come out.
Oh, what's coming out in the next week?
Oh no, I mean like let's say like a new shake or ice cream or whatever is gonna come out. Like before they deliver it, that's when they tell us to sell it.
Oh, is there anything?
So right now there's nothing.
There's nothing coming in the next week. So you just have the regular stuff for the next week?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. How about pies? You guys have any special pies or anything like that? Just the regular ones or what?
Right now the only pie that we have is strawberry cream and apple.
Oh, still strawberry cream. I'm waiting for it to switch over. That strawberry cream one's been there for months and months.
I'm sorry?
Is that strawberry cream one? Is that just gonna be like a regular menu item from now on or something? It's not a special thing?
Usually we get a new s'mores one, maybe. Coming, I don't know when.
I guess it's not summertime yet. I don't know. When does summer start? In June sometime? Is it June? I think maybe in the summertime we'll get those other kind of s'more stuff. The s'more stuff and the orange stuff. The orange one is the summer one.
What is that? Well, once it comes, yeah, they usually tell us, and then, we do advertise it, so.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Who is that? Is that your boss asking you who it is? You hear that? Who is that?
That's a customer.
Yeah, we found out all about McDonald's in Alaska. If anybody ever wants to go to Alaska and not get any special milkshakes, you want the regular milkshakes, they're available in Alaska right now.
Yeah, the point of the exercise was just to kind of stretch your mind and to think about how to convey a story without using dialogue at all.
It's like charades.
Well, I guess. Although playing charades is still like you got one person acting it out, but
charades is kind of like improv comedy.
Well, yeah, but you need to guess what the people are acting out.
That's what you're supposed to be doing when you're
right.
Doing
but it was announced that we're doing a beach. We're the word is beach, so yeah.
Yeah, this is another McDonald's too. What's something you can say about the beach?
Oh boy.
That you
cannot say about your girlfriend?
Oh, what? What's that?
I could say something about a beach that I can't say about cars.
Uh-huh.
Boy, is it sandy in here.
Hey, it's the end of the show. We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying. Came close a couple times today. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu.
McDonald's.
TCTV.
Yeah. Tune in tomorrow for flying.
Who knows what I will be talking about next?
Yeah, look out. Look out when you ask people for confessions.
Stuff a cork in my mouth.
It could happen.
Oh boy.
We're gonna stop.
Cotton balls.
Cotton balls. Corks. Here it goes. We made it through another one. Today.
Yay.
I had a story I was gonna say, but I don't think I have enough time. This is a good thing that we're gonna be here tomorrow. Maybe I can tell it then.
Awesome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Thanks. Episode number and date and day of the week. Wow.
11:30 and 2 a.m.
YDHWM.com. Check it out.
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
360-836-4384. It's 208 Dog. Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? I'm doing anything if you want, though. UFO FBI. TCTV, LilBaby.com, Psycho Feeling, wow, Jordy E. Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers and listeners, hell yeah. Go.
Ruff.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.